right, we are going to start getting this tablet. This is a Lenovo tablet. It's 7 inch. It's gonna be a tb310fu. That's gonna be a Lenovo tablet that won't power on. So we're going to replace the little charging port. We already have it from we ordered it. So this is the one that needs to be in order for us to get this to power on. So to start with, we have to have our tablet on the heating plate, and then we are going to use a little bit of isopropyl just to go around the edge to help the heat with the separation. All right, so we have a little bit of a little blade right here. I just need to get inside, and then with this one I gotta be careful because it's already cracked right here, so we don't want to get a bigger damage. Okay, we're getting a little bit more separation now. And this is the critical area. Right there. We don't want to crack it more. Alright, so we have a little more of a gap. Here's where the crack is. all the extra. Alright, should be able to pick it out from there. Just move a little bit. A little bit. There we go. Okay, we got it out. Alright, the area, and you can see right now have extra access, and this connector came off. So hopefully we didn't damage the screen, but at least we have it out. We connect it after. The connector seems to be good. So we'll see. This one was the critical area, so we needed to bring this one over here. Alright, now we're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to remove the little plate. Keeping control and good. We need to make sure we don't lose our screws. Right here, that one is right there. Where's the little charging port? I just get it in here. Right here. Alright, so this one goes right in here. Let's match it. Yeah, it looks like it fits. So that's what we want to do. Just put that one back in place. Keeping track of the screws so we don't lose them. Hi, Evolution, how can I help you? Alright, we have two more in here. That one there. We are going to remove this little plate in here. There it comes. Well, so this one right here, we want to have to transfer this little plate. This is not part of it. Wonder if there's like a screw. There we go. There's a little screw right here hiding under that area. There should be another one in here. It looks like it. Okay, that one is not. It's not a screw, but this one was hiding under. Always gotta check and take your time, otherwise I could have forced it in, like I did with the screen, and end up with something else. We are trying to remove that little board right here. Super stuck in there. You don't want to force anything. Always take your time, because if we force it, we sometimes end up damaging it. So this is how it came out. The bad one, we could have just replaced that one, but it was going to be pretty much the same price. Right now we gotta make sure this one is connected in the back. As you can see, this connector right here needs to go in here. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna disconnect this one right here. I'm gonna use a little bit of isopropyl. Not forcing it. Be careful. There we go. Came out almost by itself. I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be nice and it's gonna stick in. Being always careful not to force it. So click just like that. And then now we can, what I'm gonna do is just stick that one there. Get it out of the way, and this one right here should go in place with no issues. Should click in. Doesn't want to stay in, something is not. Gotta make sure it's going to be in place and not moving like the original one. Something is not staying in place. Okay, it looks like it's a little nicer. Let's start putting the stuff back in place. For this one, I'm gonna start with this screw. This one was the one hiding. There we go. And then now this one goes right in here. Okay, we start with the screws. Goes up here. Always keeping track of the screws so we know where they go. We don't mix them up. So you can see there are different shapes and sizes. And always be careful not to drop them, because once you drop them you might lose them, especially if it's tiny. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to connect the battery, making sure it's still good, and then test it. Test the tablet. In this case, I didn't know that the connector was under. That's why I didn't pay a lot of attention anyway. Alright, so this one goes with this. So the connector goes, let's see, goes right here, under here. Let's see, I want to show it to the camera. It's going to be hard. This is right here. Yeah, this is super hard to do. Let's see. So I'm going to do this. Connect the camera in. A little port right there. Make sure it's going all the way in. There we go. There's like a little line right here, an indicator line that will tell us that it's in place. Alright. Okay, we have that installation done. Now we are going to test the charging port. Alright, so we have our charging connector. Let me have one. And then we're gonna connect it. Let's see if it's charging. There we go. We have the signal, so it's charging good. charging right now. We have that. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we are going to clean the area nicely, and we are going to install the screen. We're gonna place a new glue in it. You know what? I want to power this on before. Something I really want to do is just like make sure the screen, because we removed it. Let's power on. Well, the screen seems to be good, so I just want to make sure we have good picture, and it should be good. I'm just going to try. There we go. Screen works. Just the connector, it was worrying me, making me worried because there wasn't. So we have that. So I'm gonna shut it down again. Let's. There we go. The battery temperature is too high and the device is stop charging. Yep, this thing is warm still. Okay. Power off. Power off. All right. So the next step is going to be we're gonna clean around the. We're gonna clean the edge of the screen so we can replace the old double-sided tape with new glue. That way we can secure the screen in place and get rid of the old glue. Could you pass me the glue remover? Just a little. So we're gonna clean the area around, getting rid of all the extra glue, so we can apply new glue, so the screen can sit properly. So always need to be nice and clean. Okay. Cleaning the edge nicely. Getting rid of the old glue. Let's see how it connects. Alright, so this is how it's supposed to come. We need to remove the screen that way, so this thing doesn't come undone. But we'll learn something today with this device, and hopefully that works or helps other technicians so don't run with the same problem. So if you guys are watching this, please help out. Don't forget to do the tap at least once, a couple of times, a few times if you have time, just to keep supporting us, so we can create more we can create more videos like this for other people, for other customers, other technicians. Right now what I'm doing is removing the old double-sided tape so we can clean all this area nicely and then place new glue so we can seal the screen. And then this one should be a good way to finish today. By the way, if you're using isopropyl to do the cleaning, be very careful, or when you're doing the separation, be very careful not to drip any alcohol inside this screen because it's an LCD screen and that'll stain the screen and you won't be able to remove those stains because they're inside. So just so you know, a little tip for you. Alright, so alright, what I'm gonna do is just clean around with a little bit of isopropyl. Careful with the camera there. There's the camera, so you don't want to touch that. Use a little bit of some cleaning tools, cleaning supplies, to make sure we remove everything. Just going around. The purpose of this is that you need to remove any bumps, any lumps that are made from the glue. Because if you just do that, if you just put the glue in it and then don't clean it, the lumps, when you clean or you close the screen, it'll crack the glass. Alright, and then we're doing this. Doing a good, nice cleaning. Could you pass me the little container with the glue over there, please? Thank you. That's the flux. The glue is going to be in the little container inside it. So now, the one with the red cover. Thank you. Alright, so we get do some nice cleaning. Get rid of any dust, any debris. Alright, so now that we have everything nice and clean, we are going to apply our glue. Be careful with the screen. This is the one I use normally. for this type of screens, if you guys were wondering. And then I'm gonna be very careful with the top right here. I'm just gonna put very little. I'm gonna start from here to being very careful with the camera area. I don't wanna put too much in there. In fact, I think I'm just gonna try to skip it a little bit. There we go, just a little bit right there, and now we go from here. We're gonna do a little bit of making sure you have enough, but not a lot, if it makes sense. Otherwise, you can create a bigger mess, and it'll take another step to do more cleaning. Okay, then I'm gonna do the same from here. Okay, now I'm gonna lift it, then I'm gonna proceed with the bottom. What I do is just like going around like this, making a little line. Then I'm gonna repeat one more time in here. All the way up here. All right, since we tested the screen, we know it's good. We're gonna go ahead and do the installation. Make sure it's going to be placing good, like this. Press the edge. Then if you apply glue, good amount of glue, you won't have anything coming up when you press. Like in this area right here, put a little too much, or I put it too close to the edge, so it's coming up. So you can clean that one right away as you press around. Press it down, clean it. So as we go, because if you don't clean it, it'll make it like a little strain, and when it's cold, you peel it, it'll peel off sometimes. And it's harder to clean when it's cold. So you just go like this. Alright, and that should be it for today. We have this one done. It was like a little learning experience. This is the first tablet I do like this one right here. And the first mistake I was doing, I was trying to go to here, but not. I had to peel the screen off. And then the next mistake was not being careful about the screen connector, which I just peeled off. Luckily, it didn't damage. It didn't get damaged. Otherwise, it was going to be I was going to need to replace it on my own pocket. But right now, it seems to be working. Let's try one more time. The connection. We have the logo, it's coming up. And this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you very much everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like and follow us. We have the screen. This is the last damage. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow and comment if you want. And see you next time.